Resonance. If you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency and vibration. Nikola Tesla. Einstein said, "I am not a genius. Nikola Tesla is a genius." Academic scientists are seeking a unified theory of everything, but are not studying everything. Time equals expansion. The Big Bang equals explosion. Not enough space to accommodate mass. Resonance equals energy. Bouncing in sympathy. Resonance equals frequency and amplitude. Measurable waves of energy. Think about that. Resonance links entropy to music and emotions, and bangs that are explosions, and black holes, and dark energy and dark matter. These are studied and measured in relation to the hypothesis that time is the fourth dimension, that is expansion. Before the Big Bang, nothing happened, as there was no time. The energy of the Big Bang exploded the singularity, creating mass and space. Mass expanded at a different rate to space, and this difference created the illusion now known as gravity. The particles that had mass had a natural resonance that reacted to the energy supplied by the Big Bang, and this shattered each particle more. If you click on Nikola Tesla link, it will take you to an experiment you can do yourself that shows the frequency of resonance causes different responses of particles depending on their mass. The Big Bang is happening everywhere now. You can see these patterns by doing the experiment, which is shown here. In physics, this is the reinforcement or prolongation of sound by reflection from a surface or by the synchronous vibration of a neighbouring object, or the condition in which an object or system is subjected to an oscillating force having a frequency close to its own natural frequency. A corrosion scientist must understand energy, that is a component of the corrosion reaction that is yet to be codified into a logical hypothesis. We must understand energy, what it is, and how to measure and control it as efficiently as our own bodies, as hives of bees or hills of termites. Our own bodies are more energy efficient than any machine that we have ever created. We consume food and drink from which our body extracts the energy for movement and the materials to build and repair a complex electrochemical organism in which our consciousness and intellect functions. For example, we must study how a rose plant uses so little energy to grow and bloom from the materials in the pot, the air around, and the water we pour in daily. We must grow computer chips that replicate this energy efficiency. We must function within the universe, the universal laws of nature. And to do this, we must study and learn how energy has been harnessed by organisms during billions of years of evolution. We must be able to apply this understanding for the benefit of the community, including ourselves. We have established that the Big Bang is still happening and that the universe is expanding. Richard Feynman said that time is misunderstood by everyone and that science regards time in a different way from that of the public. If you click on this link, it will take you to his paper. But Richard did not mention that time is a dimension, and that dimension is expansion. If you click on this link, it will take you to my own explanation of time. If we need to address an issue in real life, we have to apply the scientific method in each case. The social structure that sustains this system is called capitalism and relies on the general belief in money. The belief in money drove millions of people to work on projects to build the Large Hadron Collider and to launch the James Webb Telescope. This is a benefit of capitalism by allowing the curiosity of scientists to pursue knowledge. So capitalism is not all bad. The science behind all weapons is the control of energy, and weapons enable dictators to kill and destroy from the comfort of their luxurious lives. Investing in explosions is fruitless, but investing in understanding brings a better life to everyone. War is stupid because both those with bows and arrows beat those with swords. Those with guns beat those with bows and arrows. Those with planes and bombs beat those with guns. Those with guided hypersonic rockets beat those with planes. Those with nuclear bombs are suicidal to us all. The government thinks that they can create money out of thin air, but a scientist knows that people are money, you and I, because without work value that people put in, there is no way that they, the rich, can control energy that allows millions of people to function as a community. We must function within the laws of nature, and to do this we must study and learn how energy has been harnessed by organisms through billions of years of evolution. We must be able to apply this understanding for the benefit of the community, including ourselves. The observer timeline is through a cone of events to the image on the inside of the skin of the bubble that is expanding and changing at the rate of gravity. Consciousness in the observer evolves from sentience, experience in expansion. The awareness of self develops through survival of those that understand correctly. Human intelligence is correct reasoning in tune with the universe. We must start at the beginning. The Big Bang is still happening, and if you look at this series of pictures, they will explain how the cones of events as described by Stephen Hawking fits in with the big picture of time being expansion. We must dispel the visualization of arrows of time and instead think of Stephen Hawking's cones of events, and that we observers are expanding from the past into now. Time began with an idea caused by expansion. Capitalism began with the idea that humans can own property, and that can be land, buildings, machinery, and ideas.